Zombie apocalypse.
With trading, it is not about whether you are right or you are wrong. It is about how much money you lost while you are wrong, and how much money you lost while you are right, or how much money you risk while you are wrong, or how much money you risk while you are right. That's the most important aspect of the trading psychology and terminology with respect to money management concept you need to understand, which if compiled together, risks compile every confluences together, align them together. I'm very sure, very sure, with a good trading plan and a good strategy and also a good trading system, you can be able to excel the forex market. This is Adnan Global Access Forex, aka the help of all struggling traders. If you are struggling traders, you don't have a way to start and you need a way to start, this is Adnan Global Access Forex. I'm here to help all struggling traders, all traders that need something to start up and being something for their life. This is where to come. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. Nice to talk to you here. Let's dive into our today's session. Good morning, everyone. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. Welcome back to our new weekly boom and crash analysis. As we anticipated last week based on our analysis, that this market will reach 50% retracement level. So from all indications, this boom 1000 will still come down because we have another support here. But for now we are going to mark our zone, mark our optical zone, and use it to trade. Let's mark it. This is the close of the last week high, and this is the close. So you see we have identified our zones. Let's go down to daily chart. You see, so these are our zones. So based on this now, just look at it based on this now, based on this weekly close. You see, let's put another. Okay. This green. Okay, these are our zones. Red. Resistance. This is our zone. Let's get our zone from the base here. So that we have two zones. Properties. This is green. So look at it. We have marked our two zones here, our open and our close for last week. So let me show you what I mean. So you see, number one, there was a rejection. There was a small rejection to the top base here, but the market is heading up. So now let's come back to our weekly daily chart. If you look at it now, in fact, for this reason, because this is a strong resistance level, support level, because the market is testing this resistance after it break out. Previous resistance turned support now, so the market is retesting this base support for the first time, and for that reason I'm going to take my trade now, because number one, we have two rejections now from the daily chart. We have two rejections. That's one, plus what, This seems to be like a bear bullish engulfing for me, but let's go down to our lower time frames, probably 4 hours or 1 hour, to see what the market is doing. So you see, it's typically a bullish engulfing. Look at it here. This is it. This candle engulfed this one. Let's adjust our range. Let's go down to 4 hours. You see, so this candle engulfed this indecision candle. Look at it, and there was 2 rejections. This seems like a tweezer bottom here in candlestick analysis. By next week, I'm going to talk about candlestick analysis or candlestick trading strategy with boom and crash. So you see, seems like a tweezer bottom. Not even seems like it's a tweezer bottom, because the market rejected it for the first time and it's also rejected for the second time. Meanwhile, the first is a bearish candle and the second candle is a bullish candle. So now, as far as I'm concerned, for aggressive traders will have executed their trade since the break of this level, since this first candle. But somebody like me, I will enter my market now, because firstly, I have waited for my first confirmation, which is this, and my second confirmation, which is this, because there were 2 rejections at this level. So I'll place my buy and hold. I'll place my buy and hold. Buy. So I've already buy my market. So I'm going to hold this trade. I'm going to target, you see, these are the zones. So let me show you where our target is. Since, let's go back to the weekly chart. You see, as I told you, according to candle or based on candlestick analysis, this candle, this particular one, this green one, is an unusual candle. So this candle have to come down to 50% retracement level based on what I said last week. But if you look at it here, market closed below the 50% retracement level. So that's to tell you that there's a very small weak range from the market. So the market is trying to do another thing now. Since market was unable to go below this level, then market will start to look for a way going back off here, either going back to this level or going to test this 50% retracement. Let me show you this 50% retracement here. It will either reach this level or it will go back up and break this highs and continue up. So for crash 1000 for boom 1000, sorry, boom 1000 traders, only buy this week, only buy. You can see I've looked for one buy opportunity now, even though the market may take some time to deliver, but I'm still holding. So I'm buying. Make sure to only look for buy opportunity, because market has made a fullback. And let me bring down our because for those that did not watch my last video that I released yesterday, or there's somebody that asked Fibonacci strategy, which I released a very good new strategy to trade Fibonacci with volatility 75 index. Let me put my, this is let's use this low. You see, let's check for these highs. Let's use Fibonacci retracement. So So you see, look at it here. Immediately, this is daily chart. This is daily chart. You see, we have picked the lows and we have picked the highs here. So the first retracement level is the what? Is the 23.6 retracement level, and that's the level the market is acting currently. So you see, I did not even do anything. I did not even put my what? My Fibonacci, but I know the reason why market is rejecting this level. So you see, this is the main reason why market is rejecting this level at this 23.6 retracement level, and that is why I buy. Ordinarily, I supposed to wait for a confirmation going up, but I checked my lower time frame. You know, sometimes that's the way you can check your lower time frame to alter your decision. After I checked my lower time frame, this bullish engulfing that occurs here, that's what gives me the strength to enter this market. And I'm holding this trade for next week, and I'll give you some update on this particular trade. That's for boom 1000. So that's that about that. You see, the market is in a good trend. So let's wait and see how next week will play out, because I'm anticipating the market will come down up to this level, post TP, and second TP it may go down and touch these highs. And if the market was succeeded in breaking that highs, I will not close my trade. I will continue holding my trade and manually taking my profit. This is at non-global access forex. So let's move on to the next entity, and the next entity is boom crash 1000. Crash 1000 have been on a massive trend. See, this was last 2-3 weeks on, but let's just cap our levels and see how it goes. So here we are for crash 1000. You see, for crash 1000, the reverse is the case, because this market has already broken out the test and is heading up now. So look at it. Let's pick out the levels. Level 1 is here, and level 2 is here. So you have seen market has clearly closing above these highs and continue heading up. So now what our attention will be focused on two things now: this level that market has crossed up, and any possible level that market may reach. Let me assume this level, because it's reacting to this level. So now let's this one act as a base support for us, and let this one act as a resistance to us. I marked my zones. So here are the zones. So let's play out. So you have see now. Let's go down to the lower time frames and see. You see, so market has already breaking the new week highs and continue heading up. So there was a bit of a resistance here, and that's why the market is reacting to it. So that's the level that we are going to give attention to now. So using candlestick analysis, see the market is reacting to these highs. See red candle. So now, since the market has already moved, we'll do two things. One, we'll look for market to either reverse into this resistance and look for a buy into, because the market has already broken below its previous swing high here and from another high, come back and retested that area, making a lower high, and come and produce another higher high here. So I'm waiting for another higher low somewhere around this area, or even push down to this level. Let me show the level I mean. This level, sorry. Or market will push down to either this level or even this level, so that the full bar will end either here or here. Then the market will take a new strike going up. Let me show you what I mean. This is at non-global access forex. Please, for those that are new to this channel, don't forget to kindly like this video, share this video with your loved ones, so that we can be able to catch the fips weekly, so that we can make cool amount of money. So this is what the market is supposed to do according to the trend direction. You see, the market will either retest this area and continue higher, or come down up to this level. Up to this level and retest this area and continue going up, because market has already break these previous highs and produce another lower high, breaks new high. So market, we are waiting for market to retest down and continue going up. Then from this level we can start looking for a reversal. Yeah, because the market is in a typical downtrend. So even if you use the Fibonacci level, let's assume we use the 50, let's assume we use the Fibonacci retracement. This is our lows. A minute please, let me clear my chart. So we got it now. So this is another low. So the market will continue going up higher like this. So this is our anticipation. So for this uptrend, let's put the Fibonacci retracement level and see how the Fibonacci retracement level will act. Okay, this is it. This is the lows from 0 to 100 for an uptrend. You see? Okay, I don't need to delete it, but since I deleted it, fine. So this is where it needs to go. You see, you connected the highs and the lows, and look at it. Where exactly spot my return, either at this 23.3% retracement level or at this 50% retracement level, and which is exactly how the market may expectedly play out this week. You see, either at this 23.6 retracement level or this 50. That's when I will look for my buys on crash 1000. So this is at non-global access forex, and I think we do need to look on. You see, after this whoosh downtrend, the market was able to produce a higher high and a higher low in a serious trend like this. It implies reversals. So let's check crash 500, see if there is anything to stop on. Crash 1000, I've even started dealing with it yesterday. It's also a buy. Market has already broken above these highs, retest this area, previous resistance, turn support, and market will continue to support this area moving upward. Simple. Let's check the, you see, even the weekly chart. There is high tendency that the market will still go up because look at the trend. So always look for confirmations. We're not going to talk about crash 500 and crash 500 and boom 1000 because we're only taking our time to talk about the boom 500, the boom 1000 and the crash 1000 because that's where the higher movements are. But let's also check on boom 500. It's still okay. So that will give you, see for boom 500. Let's check the weekly time frame. You see, there was a massive rejection at this level. So market is in a downtrend. Or I should say market is in a downtrend and break a previous new low here, come down, and market is retesting this area. So it's just like all this normal trend continuation pattern or something. And you can even pull out your Fibonacci, pick the highs and the lows, and you'll see this reaction is either at 23% retracement level or 50% retracement level, because those are the first two levels that the market always needs to test and end its pullback and look for a price action confirmation to move higher or lower in a downtrend or uptrend respectively. This is at non-global access forex. So I think I'm going to stop here, but you can see I already opened my position here running. I'm going long, and let me show you how I'll put my stop loss. I'm going long, goes on these two rejections. So I will reference this low. I will place my stop loss 180R below this low. 180R below this low. Let's check what is the average to range of this market at this level. Because average to range is one of the most important indicators that I always use whenever I'm working on my charts. Average to range. Let's check the average to range of this market at this level. Okay, it's 2 pips. So that's the average to range. So let me use 280R. 280R, it's 2 pips plus it's 2 pips plus 82. That's 280R. That's 164. So 164. Let me put my stop loss on 13,927 minus 164. 13,927 minus 164. 13,927 minus 164. Sorry, plus 164 since it's buy. Yeah, no, that's stop loss. 13,927 minus 164. That's 13,763. That's my stop loss. Modify. Let me put my stop loss here. Stop loss 13,763. 13,763.00. That's my stop loss found. And this is where my stop loss is. But the stop loss will be below this low. So let me check this low. This low is what? It's exactly at this 13,763. So below this low, I'll still minus another 164 since that's the ATR I'm using. So minus 164. 13,599. modify, 2599, bam, modify, simple. That's my stop loss. Look at my stop loss is gallantly here. So my stop loss is where is below the 23% retracement level. So that's to tell you that if market has successfully broken below this level, I'm ready to take my loss and allow the market continue its trend. I'll go and wait for the market at 50% retracement level to finish its full back. I'm going to target these new highs, previous highs, sorry. Look at it here. Previous high is 14,625. That's where my target will be 14, modify, 14,625. 14,625. So that's that about that. See, I've already set my take profit and my targets. Look at it here. So let me clean this Fibonacci so that my chart will look good. At least you understand the reason why even this ATR. So I'm very sure you can see this is where my take profit is and this is where my stop loss is. And you can see even the risk to reward is more than 2. I'm reading more than 2 to risk 2. I'm reading more than 1 to ratio 2 risk to reward ratio in this trade. So this is Adnan Global Access Forex. Nice to talk to you now. See you next week in our next analysis. And for crash 1000 hours, or always, as I told you earlier, you'll only look for your buy entry. Wait for market to finish. Wait for market to pull back. Or for those that are catching spikes, you can even catch spike while the market is falling back, because I'll catch this spike from here down. Anytime I saw any confirmation, I'm monitoring the market currently. I'm just waiting to see some kind of confirmations, and the market may likely go off from here before it even retraces. It may go up to this level before it, but definitely based on this rally, this market need to pull back before it continue going higher, because it needs to gather momentum. The market just broke out a previous swing highs, forming new highs. So the market need to come back here, retest this previous support that turns resistance now, and market will look for our buy entry at this level for going up higher to this our previous highs. As well, I put my target in the boom 1000 index. So this is Adnan Global Access Forex. Nice to talk to you now. See you in my next weekly analysis.